Hello everybody, it is MattManectric here and we're back for another episode of BattleSpot Singles. The last episode, Pidgeot really showed how good it can be taking on one Mega Gyarados, failing to another unfortunately, but hey, that is the way the game goes sometimes. This episode I'm going to want to try and use Volcarona and Jellicent a little bit more, even if I force myself to. Actually, Volcarona looks pretty damn good in this situation, to be honest with you. If we can get a cover dance up, I mean, Volcarona can help take down Gliscor. It can take down Lucario. It can take down Zoroark. It can do a lot of damage with a fiery dance. Like I say, if we can get a couple of quiver dances up to the two Tapus there, and Empoleon really, it's not. I mean, like I say, fiery dance is going to be neutral damage. So, alternatively, Jellicent also looks like a relatively decent option. When you take into account the Lucario, we're immune to the water. We're immune to both. Well, we're immune to one of the stabs from Empoleon. The only thing that fears me there really is the Coco and the Zoroark. So I think I'm going to leave with Pidgeot. Pidgeot can deal a crap load of damage. We're going to have Jellicent and Volcarona on the back. I don't even have to force myself to bring them at this stage. They are just decent mons to bring in this scenario. The man's had a haircut, but I mean, you got to change that t-shirt once in a while, mate. You got to change it once in a while. I'm pretty intrigued by my opponent's team. It's not the usual team that you would expect to be fighting. It's got some interesting things about it. My opponent's actually going to leave with the Empoleon. I'm presuming to set up the Stealth Rock. I am presuming to set up the Stealth Rock. Jellicent is a switch in, but I just can't do a lot of damage to it. I do want to get Volcarona in before the rocks go up, because I do think the rocks are very probable. Either that or he Ice Beams me, so I'm going to bring in Volcarona predicting the Stealth Rock. And we'll see what it is. In before he Swords Dances, and I'm like, well, crap. So he does actually just go for an Ice Beam. So Jellicent might have been my better player in that situation. But I just didn't do a lot of damage. I mean, what, Quiver Dance here? I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance. +1 special defense. I don't know how much a Scold will do. I'm quite curious, to be honest. Hydro Pump. Okay, I was hoping you were going to be Scald, and we just straight up died. I think that thing's Assault Vested. Just purely based off the fact that we can't see an item, and its moveset. Ice Beam and Hydro Pump, that seems extremely offensive. So I am going to assume he is Assault Vested. I was kind of hoping he was Specs, to be honest with you. Not going to lie. Kind of hoping, but nope. Let's go for the Acid Armor. He could go for Grass Knot here. That is something that Empoleon gets. But other than that, Empoleon really can't do much to Jellicent. So, and even that, I don't even think that would do much to Jellicent. So if he wants to get into a physical attacker, we can. We'll get the Acid Armor up. He is going to stay in and go for a what? Flash Cannon. I mean, that's going to do 0. That's literally going to do nothing. It's definitely Assault Vested. Definitely. So I'm going to sit here and continue to spam Skull. Really? That's just annoying. That's just being annoying, game. That's just being really, really annoying. Of course you get a special defense drop. In that case, we're going to get a burn with Skull. Isn't that right, game? Isn't that right? We're going to get a burn. Isn't that right? No, of course not. And he's going to get another special defense drop, aren't you? And game, that's what you're going to give him. That's what you're going to give him. No, okay, alright, game. Alright, chill. I mean, a burn would be nice. Not gonna lie, I would very much appreciate a burn. Let's just sit here and continuously spam Scold. This Empoleon's really quite annoying. But hey, what are you gonna do? We're gonna see another Flash Cannon. Alright. I mean, even at -1 special defense, he's still doing 0 damage. Can we get a bloody burn with Scold, please? I'd be really, really appreciate that, because that means I can just sit here and recover. Because there's no other way I'm getting through this flipping Empoleon. Burn, please. Thank you, game. Thank you. It's pretty much a 1 in 3 chance, so you know what, that's fair. That's fair. There's another flash cannon, and to be honest, at this stage, I'll go for another skull and then I'll look to recover. The problem is JELLICENT is going to slowly lose its that PP, which skull, I mean, it's got 11 PP after this turn, which should be okay to get us through this. Should be okay to get us through this game. Flash cannon, of course. And next time I'm going to look to recover and get all that HP back. That tasty, tasty HP. But no, yeah, this thing's definitely assault vested. Unless we see a random rest, which that would kind of annoy me. Not going to lie, that would kind of annoy me. Let's just play safe. Go for that nice recover. Look at that. Lovely health. Lovely health. And Napoleon goes for the flash cannon. That's cool. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. You do that, my friend. You do that. He's going to get another special defense job, which is slightly annoying. And to be honest, at this stage, I could end up going into Pidgeot, but I'm going to keep Pidgeot at full HP. We are -2 special defense, though, which is something to consider, considering he's got the Tapu Koko in the... Oh, crap. If he's got Koko, it's game over. If he's got Koko, this game is well and truly game over. I've got to really hope he doesn't have it. Really hope he doesn't have it. This flash cannon's annoying. Not even kidding. This flash cannon's really annoying. It's still doing no damage. It's still doing absolutely zero. JELLICENT's special defense is too good. It's too damn. To be fair, Empoleon doesn't have too much of an offensive presence. Matt English. And finally, within the next couple of turns, this Empoleon should be going down. About bloody time. As we see another flash cannon, of course. And next turn, like I say, I'm just going to go for a recover. But if he's got the Koko and the battlefield, it's pretty much a good game. Because I have nothing for it. I tried bringing JELLICENT in, well, in fact, JELLICENT's done something. It's completely walled the hell out of this Empoleon. Which is pretty much what it's there to do. Just take hits. I mean, it's a bit of a sponge in that sense. I mean, you sort of want to bring it in and then switch it out if you can, but I mean, I'm not switching in Pidgeot on this thing. Not a chance. Empoleon finally goes down to the burn. And Koko's going to come out and wreck me. Absolutely wreck me. I've got -2 special defense. I don't stand a chance. Unless he wild charges, which I still don't think I stand a chance in living. I mean, I don't know if Mega Pidgeot outspeeds Koko. Maybe there's a chance we can get some confusion with Hurricane. I don't see it personally, but we can hope for the best. We'll go for the Scald and not take a Thunderbolt very well. That is JELLICENT gone. Yeah, not great. Not great. Well, Pidgeot can't be put to sleep. Well, no, Pidgeot can be put to sleep. Not that this thing learns any sleep. I don't even know why I'm mentioning sleep. There's no point, Matt. You've lost. You've lost, dude. Let's go for the Hurricane. Hope we can get some confusion hacks. If we do, then I'll be setting up subs. I mean, we've got to outspeed this thing first, and I'm not even sure if we do that, so... Maybe we do. Koko's base 130 speed. No, that is game over. That's well and truly game over. He's gone for the Gigavolt Havoc. We are not living that. Not a chance. What is Mega Pidgeot's base speed? I'm quite curious. I want to know. I want to know. Pidgeot. That game did not go to plan. Probably my own fault, although I didn't actually anticipate it. That I'm probably on running Hydro Pump. Mega Pidgeot. Oh, 121. That's not even faster than the fast speed Greninja. I mean, it's fast, but it's not like... To be honest, I thought it was faster. I thought it was a lot faster. quite disappointing, to be honest. Because most of its, I guess most of its stat boost went into its special attack, getting it boosted by 65. Well, like I say, that game did not go to plan. However, we will we'll move on to better things and claim a win in the next game. Hopefully, no, we will. We'll win. We'll win the next game. What should I have bought in that game? To be honest, I think Slurpuff would have been a decent shout. Although, I mean, we would have had to wait for Empoleon to go down and then bring Slurpuff in on the Coco. I don't know how well Slurpuff would have taken a Thunderbolt, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, Gliscor gets pretty much smashed by everything on the guy's team. I don't actually think I had any way of winning that game. Maybe Alakazam, but Alakazam doesn't outspeed Coco. No, I don't think I was winning that game. Kangaskhan. Oh, you don't see them too often anymore. Kangaskhan, Breloom, and Joy. Weavile, Heatran, Meowstic, and Lele. Now, I'm expecting that Meowstic to lead. Potentially want to set up screens. So, to be honest with you, I'm quite tempted to lead with Slurpuff, although Slurpuff will just get smashed by priority because the man has got tons of it. Gliscor could be a fairly decent option if he didn't have the Weavile. Pidgeot. What's Weavile speed? I'll bring Pidgeot if it's faster than Weavile. I don't think it is. Is Weavile speed lower than 121? No, it's 125. Okay. I'm going to leave with Alakazam. I'm going to have Gliscor. No. Yeah, right. I'm going to have Gliscor on the back. We're bringing Slurpuff. Actually, Slurpuff's Drain Punch could be really, really damn good in this game. He's got a lot of things weak to fighting, so if we can get the Belly Drum off, then I'll be very much looking forward to spamming Drain Punch to get all that HP back. So like I said, I'm expecting him to lead with Meowstic and want to set up screens. He could end up leading with the Breloom. If he does, that's really bad. It's really bad if he leads with Breloom. Heatran. Well, it could be worse, to be honest with you. It could be a lot worse. He is Air Balloon, but I don't have anything with Earth, with any ground type attacks anyway. Oh no, I take it back over Gliscor. Oh, do I just want to hit him with Focus Blast? Let's go for it. We are sashed, so I'm going to hit this in with a nice powerful Focus Blast. Hopefully take it out in one hit. More than likely I'll miss, because, you know, that's what Focus Blast is known for. No, we do actually connect, and Focus Blast hits Heatran hard, doing a lot of damage. It's going to be able to knock it out with the critical hit, potentially mattering. Not 100% sure, though. I'm not going to say it didn't matter, because I really don't know. It's especially defensive Heatran. It probably did matter, to be honest with you. It probably did matter, but Alakazam coming in like, bruh. This Heatran, this Lele is going to come in, going to want to hit us with a Shadow Ball. I don't really want that, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to get hit by a Shadow Ball. I'm going to go for the... I could set the Calm Mind here. Although, Shadow Ball's going to do 2 KO anyway. Psychic into Psychic Terrain is probably going to do more damage than Dazzling Gleam. And it also has that chance to drop Splash Defense. So, I'm going to go for a Psychic, as the Lele goes for a Psychic as well. That's going to do a little bit over half, which is annoying. That's really annoying. To be honest, I kind of wish I went for a Calm Mind. But I'm just going for damage with Alakazam. This Lele is in fact Scarfed, and we know that because of the fact that it's being able to outspeed Alakazam. So, I hope it's damage rolls and we can live. No, unfortunately, we do not. If he actually gets a crit, so you know, maybe with the damage rolls, who knows? Maybe we could live. I could bring in Slurpuff, but I think he one-shot Slurpuff. Not gonna lie, I think he'll one-shot Slurpuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in Gliscor and just go for Protect and just try and stall out this Psychic Terrain. Then I'll bring Slurpuff in and try and set up against it. Because I think with Psychic Terrain gone, I think we'll live a Psychic. So Gliscor's gonna sit in here and just click Protect. If he goes into Weavile, that's going to really... Well, that's going to be really bad. He's not going to go into Weavile. We are going to be able to get the Protect off. Psychic obviously doing no damage because of Protect. That's cool. Now, the question is... Do I go for Protect here? There's 2 turns of Psychic Terrain left. I think I've got to go for a double protect. Let's go for it. Gliscor, please, 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 please! Yes, Gliscor, pulling off the double protect, stalling out the Psychic Terrain turns. That's amazing. That is amazing, Gliscor. Well done, buddy. I'm going to go for the Earthquake onto the Tapu Lele. As he goes for the Psychic. Right, that's not enough to take out Gliscor. We can hit this thing with an Earthquake. And actually nearly take it out. Very nearly take it out. And I'm quite tempted to go for Protect here, in all honesty, but I don't think I will. I mean, there is one slight problem, and that's Kangaskhan. He's actually going to switch out, and bring in the Kangaskhan. Okay. As we Earthquake, I'm going to go for Protect here, just to make it so that he can't go for the Fake Out. And to be honest, Gliscor's getting a hell of a lot of healing back. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if this man had the Ice Punch, with the way he's brought it in. I'm going to go for a Protect here with Gliscor, anticipating that Fake Out. He is going to Mega Evolve, of course he is. Wouldn't expect anything less from a Kangaskhan. And we're going to see either a Double Edge, a Fake Out, or a Return. Or an Ice Punch, like I say. We're going to see a Power Up Punch. That's a really interesting decision. A really interesting decision. Now, I could Earthquake here, or I could Toxic. I'm actually going to go for the Toxic. I think Gliscor might be able to stall out this Kangaskhan, or at least get into a position where we can potentially win the game. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. We are going to get a Toxic off, though, if it doesn't miss. Thank you, Gliscor. Well done. And that's going to slowly chip away that Kangaskhan's HP. The thing is, if he wants to continuously set up the power-up punches, I could make a direct switch into Slurpuff here. To see if I can activate... the thing is, he's probably got Sucker Punch. He's probably got Sucker Punch. I'm going to go for Protect. I kind of want the Lele to come back in, to be honest with you, just to block this thing's priority, but that's obviously not going to happen. He is going for power-up punches. In that case, I think I'm very, very tempted just to bring in Slurpuff. I'm very tempted to do it. Because we know Gliscor can... no, we know Gliscor can live a Psychic. Oh no, we do know Gliscor can live a Psychic from that range of HP. Spring and Slurpuff. I'm literally just chipping away this Kangaskhan's turns with the poison. Let's bring in Slurpuff. If I can get off a... oh, he's gone for Giga Impact! My god! Okay, we're not living that. That's a +2. We're not living those Giga Impacts. Not a chance. Not a chance. However, this does mean that we can possibly win this game. The Kangaskhan is going to be forced to recharge. That Giga Impact may have just lost him the game. Because we know that Gliscor can live a hit. I can't remember how much health the Lele was on. I honestly can't remember. Let's go for the Earthquake. He's forced to stay in and recharge. Earthquake plus Poison takes him out. Was Earthquake a 2-hit? I'm pretty sure that Lele didn't have a lot of HP left. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Mate, this game. The man has bought power, and we're able to shrug off this power right now. We're able to shrug it off. I think he needs a crit to win. The Lele comes in. Earthquake does take him out from that range of HP. I think we saw earlier Psychic did around 70% to Gliscor. He needs the crit to win. I'm going to go for Earthquake. 100% accurate attack. Come on, Gliscor. Come on, Gliscor. Gliscor hangs on with 51 HP. Earthquake connects on the Lele to take the game. GG, my friend. GG. And we are going to look to get into our third game of the episode. What a game that was. Cracking game. Cracking game. Woo! So 1 win and 1 loss for the episode so far. Can we make it the same scoreline as the last episode? You know, a nice 2 wins and 1 loss. I'm generally pretty happy with that. You know, it's a positive ratio. It's a positive ratio. I'm really enjoying using these 6 Pokemon. Gliscor is a monster. Absolute monster. I love Gliscor. Slurpuff, I mean, it did what it had to do. At the end of the day. If I didn't switch into Slurpuff that turn, we would not have won. We would not have won. Because he probably ran Sucker Punch. If he runs Sucker Punch, then... yeah. Okay. 1750. I'm in the 1400s, mate. Why are you being paired up against me? What? Alright then. Okay. GG. I don't know why I'm saying GG. It's only the beginning of the battle, but you know. To be fair, Volcarona's not got a bad matchup against his team, other than that Gyarados. Jellicent's looking relatively decent. I'm going to leave with Slurpuff because I feel like it. I'm going to leave with Slurpuff because I feel like it. Pidgeot's going to be in the back. No, Pidgeot's not going to be in the back. Gliscor and Jellicent's going to be in the back. Yeah. So I'm going to bring a bit of a... I'm going to bring this the ridiculously offensive sweeper along with a defensive and specially defensive wall to hopefully take this game. This will be a difficult one with that Blaziken's speed boost obviously being active. And I will need to be able to... I will need to get rid of that Blaziken before it's able to get to +2 speed. Because, like I say, if he would need to pull off a double protect to be fair if I've got the belly drum on. A lot of his team doesn't like taking the play roughs. Celesteela probably one-shots my Slurpuff in all honesty, but it gets 2-hit KO by Drain Punch. And we'll see. Yeah, that's a cool pose. Is that how you talk? That when you talk to the guy in like Mali City or whatever it's called? And he changes your battle pose. It's really cool. I like it. I like it. I mean, again, it's a thing with like the open mouth and lipstick situation that I always comment about. Blaziken is gonna lead. I mean, he's probably got Celesteela, so this is probably complete and utter suicide. But I'm gonna straight up belly drum. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going belly drum. Screw it. Let's go for broke. Watch this guy just bring in Celesteela and Celesteela just eat up the hits like, yeah, no, you're not sweeping me. Not a chance. Not a chance. I swear Flamethrower on Slurpuff comes in handy. I'm kidding. Alright, Slurpuff, buddy. Show us what you got. Take down the Blaziken. Look how fucking stupid Slurpuff looks, though. The Blaziken looks pretty badass. Cameron, go back to Slurpuff. Look how stupid and just dumb it looks. Oh, we're going to see a Z move. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad, isn't it? This is not going to be a good thing. Yeah, we're not living that. We're not living that. That's not a good thing that I want to be taking. To be honest, I expected it to be Mega, but at least this tells us that the Mega is actually going to be Gyarados. Yeah, bye-bye, Slurpuff. It's good meeting you. Bye-bye. Oh dear. That's that wasn't great. It doesn't tell us if it's a physical or special variant either. So we'll bring in Gliscor because most blades can run Thunder Punch nowadays. So you know, going into Jellicent, it wouldn't be particularly ideal for us. If he's got Celesteela, to be honest, guys, I'm quite tempted just to forfeit because we're not defeating a Celesteela, and this battle could end up being drawn out a lot, and I've got to go to work in a bit. So yeah, I've literally got to leave for work in about 15 minutes. Not that I expect this battle to last 15 minutes, because I'm pretty sure this Blaziken's gonna... And now you're gonna bat and pass. Okay then. Alright. Into the Celesteela, no doubt. You know, it could be into Gyarados, to be fair. It could be into Gyarados. It is Gyarados. it is Gyarados. To be fair, his team, I mean, you can't bring this team to Smogon Battles, mate. So that, I mean, you can't bring your team to Smogon Battles, that's probably not a fair team. I mean, I'm not going to say that, that's flipping stupid. You know, we're battering around with things in UU. And this man's running around with Ubers. And Gyarados is... Actually, Gyarados in UU. No, I think Gyarados is still in OU. Fairly certain. I'd be surprised if it's in OU, if it's in UU. Alright, well, we've got the Toxic off. I'm going to go out into Jellicent now. Jellicent can take the hits from Gyarados a hell of a lot easier than Gliscor can. Especially if we can get the Acid Armor up. Right, out into Jellicent. Right. So he does get the +1. To be fair, if he wants to Mega rather than hit me with Crunch, then it truly is game over. But we'll go for Acid Armor anyway and hope for the best. Oh, he's got Earthquake. Okay, I mean, we can live in Earthquake. We can live in Earthquake, can't we, Jellicent? Yeah, we're definitely not... Oh, actually, we probably can live 2, to be honest with you. With the Acid Armor up, I think we can live 2. Although, I could certainly see him wanting to Dragon Dance next turn. Predicting me to go for a Recover. Because he knows he'll need to get a Dragon Dance up if he wants to knock me out from that range of HP. So, I'm actually going to predict him to go for a Dragon Dance. And I'm going to go for an Acid Armor. He's going to withdraw the Gyarados and bring in Tapu Lele. So he's going to, to be fair, Lele to it. For Scarf Lele, it's well and truly game over. It's well and truly game over. Gliscor's at too low of HP to live a Psychic. Jellicent, I don't think will live a Psychic in the Psychic Terrain. And we've just been 3-0'd because this man's team was just too powerful. This man's team was just too powerful. I hit Toxic, and I meant to hit Recover, to be honest with you, but I don't think we're living a Psychic anyway. We actually lived the Psychic. I mean, that just shows you how damn bulky flipping Jellicent is, doesn't it? But I'm kind of glad I've got to show Jellicent off a little bit. Yes, it's not really done much, but I kind of showed off what it can do in terms of how well it can take hits, and then you set up the Acid Armor, and that will scare out the physical attackers. Like, so, although it hasn't really done a lot, I've been able to show off. I've still not been able to show off Volcarona. So in the next 3 games, in all 3 games of the next episode, I'm going to try and bring Volcarona and see if we can get it to sweep, because, mate, Volcarona is so much better than I've shown it to be. It's better than I've shown it to be. Okay, yes, it's a little bit overrated, but either way, it's better than what I've shown it to be. So, Gliscor's going to come in. Not going to take a Psychic. I'm not even going to bother protecting because it's just going to stall out the game because we won't live a Psychic anyway, even if we do go for the Protect. But that is GG. His team was way better than mine. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. His team was far better than mine. But yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. We're going to be streaming all week, and the weekend's going to have a really, really cool stream where we're going to be streaming a multitude of different things. At the moment, we've been recently streaming a Storm Silver Egglock, so make sure you come by the stream and check that out. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.